You look really cute. I like your sweater.
Oh, thanks, Bobo. This is my cherry sweater. They remind me of more Martians because we're going to watch a Martian.
Martians.
Yeah, I've begun. It's me.
It
It's
feels
Tara.
like an Adventure
That's Jackie.
Time alien. Like cherries.
I know, right? Like, I would love it if
Like
they
you'd
were
be
cherries.
at the Candy Kingdom.
Oh, let's break it. Go. We know nothing about this movie. Neither of us have seen it. It's kind of a long one. I think it's like 2.5 hours.
Here we go.
We're in for a ride. How you feeling today, Jack?
I feel good. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
She's tired. She's had a long week
on
already.
set, yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
She's been doing the do. I'm all right. I'm in the cherries. We're going to do it, okay?
Oh, freaky. I have never seen that logo before. I don't
The
think.
TSG? Yeah, I've seen it. It's like, it's been a minute, though.
Oh, gross.
This is another one. I think it's like
Another
Freebird. Is this called
It's
Freebird?
cool, but it's freaking me out.
This one is weird. I
It's
don't know.
reminding me of the one mission in Red Dead Redemption where you have to kill that like really cool wolf and it's in the cave. It's really scary. I hate space. Ugh.
Really?
I don't know. It's like it's kind of like how some people are really afraid of how much of the ocean we haven't explored.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about space.
Interesting. I kind of like it. I mean, it's weird, but oh God, you scared. Like
Sorry.
I thought,
Sorry.
I thought she saw something, and then I got freaked out. Oh no, what's the? Okay, this does look very cool already.
Oh well, I'm wrong.
Acidalia planitia.
Planitia.
How's it looking over there, Watney? 1428, the particles were predominantly coarse, but in 29, they're much finer, and they should be ideal for chem analysis.
Okay.
What are you doing today, Martinez? Making sure the MAV is still upright.
Visual inspection of the equipment is imperative to mission success. I also would like to report that the MAV is still upright.
Watney, you keep leaving your channel open,
Oh my God, I love her. I recognize her by voice. I forget her name.
which leads to all of us listening, which leads to me being annoyed.
Roger that. Martinez, the captain, would like you to please,
She's got the red hair. She's awesome.
We would prefer to use a different adjective to describe Martinez's mouth.
Stacked cast. That's
Wow.
from The Boys.
How many samples do we need, Commander?
700 grams each.
We have a mission update. Storm warning.
I saw that in this morning's briefing. We'll be inside before it hits.
Oh no.
The storm's gonna be a lot worse.
Martinez.
Oh, it's
She's
looking
not
bad.
Starlight Girl. I got that
Blackbird.
wrong. Oh my God, that looks insane. That's so scary.
1,200 kilometers in
Oh my
diameter,
God,
bearing
this cast is like
24.41 degrees.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The redhead. I love her though.
86
so cool.
newtons.
What's the abort force?
7,500.
Begin abort procedure.
We are estimating with a margin of error. We could have waited
Jessica
out.
Chastain.
There, yes, Jackie.
Interstellar.
Thank you. Good job.
She's from Sacramento.
Oh, really? Cool.
Prep emergency departure. Martinez, how long before takeoff?
12 minutes.
Visibility is almost zero. Anyone gets lost, hone into my suit's telemetry. You ready?
Ready!
Shit.
Oh my God.
What the fudge?
Oh God.
Something broke or what? Like, I don't. Is that supposed to? Oh no.
No.
Oh no, they're going out. Okay. Oh God. This
Commander,
is
we're
scary.
at 10 degrees and the MAV is going to tip at 12.3.
Okay.
We might be able to keep the MAV from tipping! How? Use the cable for the Cosmaster skyline!
I mean, it looks like it's like flying. Yeah, the force of that flying debris is like.
Anchor it with the rover!
Yeah, gonna knock somebody out. Dang, dude. Dang.
Before we lost telemetry, his decompression alarm went off.
Johansson, where'd you last see? I'm blind, I don't know where he is.
How long could he survive decompression? Less than a minute.
Oh my God.
He's dead.
I mean, at this point, like it's almost like I feel like you have to make
Yeah.
the decision to save your cells, which is horrible. But
Totally. You have to, because otherwise we go back, we all die.
yeah,
Everyone, hone in on Martinez's suit. It'll get you to airlock. Get in, prep for launch.
What about you, Commander?
I'm gonna search a little longer.
Girl, why?
she's the leader.
Yeah.
You know, it's admirable, but
One good gust and we're tipping.
If it tips, you launch.
You really think I'm gonna leave you behind?
It's an order, Martinez.
Oh man, he's gonna have to freaking leave her.
What about the proximity radar? Could that detect Watney's suit?
Well, it's made to see the Hermes from orbit, not a little piece of metal in a single suit.
Commander, I know you don't want to hear this, but Mark is dead.
Yeah. He's dead.
What the hell is wrong with you, man?
My friend just died. I don't want my commander to die, too.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be doing the exact same thing.
Commander! On my way!
Oh, God.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm
Run.
so stressed out. I'm so stressed out.
Okay,
Okay,
good. She's
okay.
on the ladder. She's on the ladder. That's good. God, what? What is she looking at? Oh, my God.
I almost thought I saw something. So
Me too. Like, oh, thank goodness. That's a cool shot.
that was a really cool shot.
Ready
You got
to
a lot.
launch.
Let's go.
Commander.
Yeah.
Lunch.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Oh, that was sad.
Oh, God, that's scary.
With the shot with the one missing empty
Yeah.
seat.
Dang. Okay.
I really like the practicals that they used. Like their skin was
Totally.
At 6:45, the storm had escalated to severe, and we had no choice but to abort. Thanks to the quick action of Commander Lewis, astronauts Beck, Johansson, Martinez, and Vogel were all able to reach the Mars ascent vehicle and perform an emergency launch at 7:28 Central Time.
Oh.
Unfortunately, during the evacuation,
God, what?
astronaut Mark Watney
Oh,
was
yeah,
struck
yeah.
by
Okay.
debris.
I thought there was going to be more.
Mark Watney is dead.
Director Sanders!
I mean, that's what they give their life for. It's like
Yeah.
at least an astronaut I would assume, would
Is
want to die
prepared to
doing.
die,
yeah, and would want to do it, die doing what he thought he was meant to be doing.
cough cough. Project Hail Mary cough. That's not a spoiler.
Oh, whoa.
Oxygen level critical.
I can't believe he's still alive.
He must have gotten knocked out and he's just been passed out. But how did he not suffocate?
Well, because he still yeah. I mean, he's eventually going to. Oh, no. We pull that puppy out.
You have to. I think you have to leave it in.
Yeah, that's what I was like. We pull it out. The air's going to get in. We're done, right? Ah! Shit.
Oh no,
Oh,
I don't
my-
like it.
Oh, God, it's going to come out. It's going to come out.
I'm
It's
gonna throw up.
It's going to come out. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess we just go back to the plant that we were living in.
Yeah. It's so close.
Come on, buddy. You can make it. Let's go. Okay.
I mean, how's he even gonna take off the suit?
Pressure stable.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to have to pull it out, take off his suit real fast, and then, like, stitch yourself
Stitch
up or
yourself-
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have.
Yeah.
First aid in there.
They're done, buddy. Yep. Had to do it. Let's do this. Oh, God. That would just be really terrible. Yeah. Oh, you're going to staple over it? Or is that a
don't-
pain med?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, me neither. Wait, let's see what he does here.
Okay, yeah, you tell me. Oh, there's something in there. No.
Oh, he has to pull it out. I think it
No.
was a numbing. I think he numbed
It's
the
probably
urina.
that.
Okay. All right. We got it. We got it. It's out. Disgusting. Oh, now we staple it. Okay.
Okay, no.
Wow, nice.
Probably like a fake.
Yeah, it's probably padded and then a fake wound on top.
I
that
wonder
when
how
you-
long just that took to like build.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm with you, buddy. Whew. Oh.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, well, the login page is still there. That's good.
Imagine they deactivated it already.
Oh, it's just the recording. Okay.
Oh.
The log. So it's...
I'm entering this log for the record. It is 6:53 on Sol 19, and I'm alive. I'm guessing that's going to come as a surprise to my crewmates and to NASA.
He looks really hot right now.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's all tired and weak.
He is. And he still looks fit as all get up.
This length of our primary communications antenna broke off and tore through my biomonitor and ripped a hole in me as well. But the antenna and the blood really managed to seal the breach in my suit, which kept me alive.
Oh, wow.
I have no way to contact NASA, and even if I could, it's going to be 4 years until a manned
4
mission can
years?
reach me.
Oh, my God.
If the oxygenator breaks, I'm going to suffocate. The water reclaimer breaks, I'll die of thirst. If the hab breaches, I'm just going to kind of implode. Eventually, I'm going to run out of food.
Smart move with this slow push in this entire monologue.
Yeah.
Matt Damon's just, he's so good. He's so real.
Yeah.
He's chill. I love it. I love that monologue too. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's dropping that readily? Oh, man. Yeah. Hoodie it up. Eat all the snacks.
Well, wait. Hold on to some of the snacks.
Eat all of them, I said,
No.
Jackie.
Ration the snacks.
We have given up. We're in a hoodie. We're going to eat all the snacks.
I think I might be making this up. I might really be making this up. But do they send astronauts to space with like fun drugs in case they like are gonna die?
Probably.
Yeah.
I assume.
I was thinking more like.
Oh my God, just the fun drugs.
Comment if I made this up. I might have made this up.
That's so funny.
I'm not gonna die here.
Well, what are we gonna do, buddy?
Ration for 4 years.
Oh God, kill me. I just would eat all the snacks and go take me.
Yeah, because there's nothing that he can hunt. I don't.
No, I mean,
yeah.
no. But also, okay, there's enough rations for 4, or there was 5 people, so maybe he'll.
That's true.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Delicious.
What?
What is he thinking?
Do not open until Thanksgiving.
Oh, yummy. Bread,
I can't tell what that is.
potatoes, maybe?
Let's do the math.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
please.
Our service mission here was supposed to last 31 souls. For redundancy, they sent 68 souls worth of food. That's for
Okay.
6 people.
Nice.
That's going to last 300 souls, which
Okay.
I figure I can stretch to 400 if I ration. So
Let's go.
I got to figure out a way to grow 3 years worth of food here on a planet where nothing grows.
Right. I'm like, how are you going to do that?
I'm a botanist.
Oh, baby. He grows shit.
Mars will come to fear.
They are a Mars. Jackie, you got it right.
This is the hottest he's ever been for me. I don't know.
Yeah, he's doing. He's
Something
doing,
about Mars fearing his botany powers. Like I'm like,
I'm with you.
I'm
Matt is
kicking
in
my
his,
feet. I'm twirling my hair.
Yeah, he's in his hot vibe. Oh,
He's using-
was that the suction sound of his poop?
I think yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, why does it go shoop, shoop, shoop? And I'm like, oh yeah, because it's not just gonna. All right, yeah, that would. I guess that could.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would definitely
fertilizer.
work as soil. Fertilizer, plant some stuff in it. Okay. Gross, but let's go.
You do what you gotta do.
Thank God it's zipped up and like you can't smell it.
Yeah.
oh, it's still
He's
bleeding.
still bleeding.
Staple came out.
Fuck.
You're gonna have to sew it up. I think you should stitch it, but that's just me. Cool. Okay, he's getting serious.
He's not fucking around right now.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Wow.
This is so cool.
It's awesome.
You, Mars.
Totally. Cool.
Is that his poop?
It's gotta be.
Yo, it's a Jesus.
Oh
my God, it's
funny that they're
labeled.
all labeled.
The earplugs in his nose.
God. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Don't barf
that'll-
because you're gonna
that'll
make.
do it.
Okay, it's just mud. It's just mud. It's fake.
I'm not
it's fake,
thinking
it's
about
fake.
it. I'm not thinking about it.
It's mud. It's mud. It's mud. Mud.
Okay, I'm okay. I'm so brave.
So brave.
Potatoes.
Yeah, they ferment because I think they can. If you plant part of it, it'll grow like leaves and then keep
Yeah. Because if you leave one, have you ever left one in a drawer?
ferment like the heads of it,
Yeah, it
right?
goes
Yeah, totally. With that noise.
with that, yeah. Oh, good. They have. Okay, good. He has.
Thank
TV.
goodness.
The problem is water. I have created 126 square meters of soil, but every cubic meter of soil requires 40 liters of water.
Okay, yeah.
So I gotta make a lot more water.
The hell do we do that?
Good thing is I know the recipe. You take hydrogen, you add oxygen, you burn. I have hundreds of liters of unused hydrazine at the NDV.
Let's go.
If I run the hydrazine over an iridium catalyst, it'll separate into N2 and H2. And then if I just direct the hydrogen into a small area and burn it.
It'll create water.
Luckily, in the history of humanity, nothing bad has ever happened from lighting hydrogen on fire. NASA hates fire.
Nuclear bomb.
Fire makes everybody die in space thing. So everything they sent us up here with is flame retardant, with
Right.
the notable exception of Martinez's personal items.
Oh, man.
By the way, I'm figuring you're going to be fine with this, given my present situation.
That's funny.
Yeah. Just trying to survive.
This is such a dumb question, but he can't just pee on it.
Pee on the
Plant.
Oh,
Bro.
I don't think so because I think it would have too much acid in it.
You think? Okay.
Yeah,
Because I know that pee, there's a percentage of
there
it that
is
is water.
He probably could. I
But
just
then
don't.
also, he's not drinking enough water.
He's not. He's probably. Oh Jesus! Yeah, that'll do it.
I distracted
That'll
us
do
talking
it.
about pee. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I saw it.
I'm sorry,
It
patrons.
blew up
I'm
right in his face. He used too much.
I blew myself up.
It looked cool, though.
Yeah, idiot. But I love it.
I forgot to account for the excess oxygen that I've been exhaling when I did my calculations.
Oh.
Because I'm stupid.
No.
So smart. So smart.
Interesting side note, this is actually how the Jet Propulsion Lab was founded.
Oh.
5 guys at Caltech were trying to make rocket fuel, and they nearly burned down their dorm. And rather than expel them, banished them to a nearby farm, told them to keep working.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's
That's
freaking
really cool.
cool.
Okay.
No explosion.
You did it, buddy. Wow. But yeah, you're right. I think because he's not intaking enough water himself, he's probably not peeing much anyway. Definitely not enough for how much he's planted. That's great. It's moist as hell up in there.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Honestly, guys, I kind of am like wishing I was him, just like doing some DIY stuff, like figuring it out.
Everyone's leaving you alone.
It's like
'cause they
fun
think you're dead.
to me. I say that, and 7 days goes by, and I'm like, take me back. What? Did he see something growing or what? He's flipping. He looks happy. He did it! Good job.
Hey there.
Oh.
Awesome. And you should talk to the plant, sing to it and stuff.
Makes them grow.
Yeah.
The nation was blessed to have Mark serving in our space program. While his loss will be
alive.
deeply felt,
I know. Wild.
the men and women of NASA will soldier forth, onward and upward, in the mission of their agency.
Or they'll just see him in 4
By doing
years.
so, they honor the
Last.
legacy Mark's leaving behind.
Mm.
And they ensure his sacrifice will not be in vain.
Okay. That looks cool.
I thought you gave a lovely speech, by the way. I need you to authorize my satellite time.
Not gonna happen.
Nope, Ares 3 evac after 18 sols. There's half a mission worth of supplies up there. I can sell it at a fraction of the cost of a normal mission.
Send people up there. Send people up there.
Right.
We got 12 satellites up there. Surely we can spare a few hours.
Not about the satellite time. We need to be transparent on this.
Okay.
The second we point the satellites that they have, I broadcast pictures of Mark Watney's dead body to the world.
No, he's alive.
Yeah.
Congress won't reimburse us for a paperclip if I put a dead astronaut on the front page of the Washington Post.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere, Teddy. I mean, he's not going to decompose, you know? He's going to be up there forever.
Right.
Estimates that he'll be covered in sand from normal weather activity within a year.
Well, we can't wait a year. We got work to do.
Ares 5 won't even launch for 5 years. We have plenty of time.
No. No.
Okay, consider this. Right now, the world's on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Ares 6 could bring his body home.
Oh, yeah.
We don't say that's the purpose of the mission, but
Right.
we make it clear that that would be a part of it. We
Okay.
frame it that
Good,
way.
good,
Yeah.
good.
More support from Congress, but not if we wait a year.
Right.
Honestly, yeah, that's
We don't
genius.
leave anybody behind.
Yeah. Then they get the sympathy. Yeah.
Totally.
It's a great marketing decision.
I like her too. I haven't seen her in a minute. I don't know her name, per the usual. Awesome.
Her name's Mindy Park. I'm just kidding.
Vincent Kapoor.
Check these coordinates.
Methodology of the nation.
Oh.
that's where they were. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So if it, yeah, I guess they're probably like, wait, how is it lasting past the 30 days?
And it's moving. Something's moving.
This is Mindy Park in SatCon. I need the emergency contact for Vincent Kapoor.
Cool reflection in her glasses.
How sure?
100%.
You've got to be sure.
Oh, God, her too? Okay, girl.
Look at Rover 2. According to the logs, Commander Lewis took it out, Sol 17, plugged it into the hab to recharge.
She could have forgotten to log the move.
No, not likely.
Well, why don't we just ask Lewis? Let's get on Capcom and ask her directly right now.
Right.
If Watney is really alive, we don't want the Ares 3 crew to know.
How can you not tell them?
They have another 10 months on their trip home. Space travel is dangerous.
But they already think he's dead.
And they'd be devastated to find out they left him there alive.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, he's right.
I mean, what are we gonna say? Dear America, remember that astronaut we killed and had a really nice funeral for? Turns out he's alive and we left him on Mars. Our bad.
How are we going to handle the public?
Legally, we have 24 hours to release these pictures.
We release a statement with them. We don't want people working it out on their own.
Yes, sir.
But if my math is right, he's going to starve to death long before we can help him.
No, because he. Well, yeah.
The hell is he thinking right now?
Yeah, exactly. He's chilling. He's straight up chilling.
Definitely gonna die up here.
My God, Commander Lewis, couldn't you have packed anything from this century?
Oh my God.
Turn the beat up, right.
What attempts have been made to make contact with Mark Watney?
We're working.
Yeah.
We'll be looking into that.
Oh my God.
The next NASA mission is Ares 4, and it's supposed to land at Schiaparelli Crater, 3,200 kilometers away. In 4 years, when the next Ares crew arrives, I'll have to be there.
Oh, God. We can't do that.
I've got one working rover designed to go a max distance of 35 kilometers before the battery has to be recharged at the hab.
Oh, but we can get another battery from this bad boy.
Problem B is this journey is going to take me roughly 50 days. I gotta live for 50 days inside a rover with marginal life support.
Oh, and he's gonna use the solar panels for the car.
In the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Yeah, you do. I love this. I don't remember when this was made. Obviously, there's some CGI, obviously, in the background, but like some of these golden hour shots are really amazing. Some of them might be practical. I assume a lot of CGI, but it still looks very pretty.
I have doubled my battery life by scavenging Rover 1.
Oh, it looks so cold.
If I use the heater, I will burn through half my battery every day.
Wow. Oh my God.
If I do not, I will be slowly killed by the laws of thermodynamics.
Wow. Damn.
I may have a solution to my heating problem. It involves me digging up the radioisotope thermoelectric generator.
Oh, God.
Now, if I remember my training correctly, one of the lessons was titled, "Don't dig up the big box of plutonium, Mark."
Kaboom.
RTGs are good for spacecraft, but if they rupture around humans...
Not so good.
No more humans. Which is why we buried it when we arrived. And planted that flag so we would never be stupid enough to accidentally go near it again.
Every single data file on Commander Lewis's personal drive, this is officially the least disco song she owns.
Let's listen to it. Stop, baby, this evening. That's Jackie. Jackie, she sings this and she thinks of him.
Yes.
That's what she's going to be thinking now.
He's been conducting incremental tests, taking the Rover 2 out for longer and longer trips each time.
Sir, report. To what end? Why would he leave the relative safety of the hub?
We think that he plans to travel to the Ares 4 launch site in order to make contact with us. But if we could talk to him, we would tell him to stay put and to trust that we are doing everything in our power to bring him home alive. Thank you very much.
Oh, what was that look?
Don't say bring him home alive.
Yeah, see, I was like, I don't know if he's allowed to say that.
So God forbid I try to say something proactive and positive.
Because he wants his mission.
76 kilometers. Am I reading that right?
Are you asking me?
Oh.
I am.
Yes, sir.
I think his name's Sean Beam.
Mark drove 2 hours straight away from the hab. We think the EVA was to change batteries.
You didn't load up the oxygenator?
Every 41 hours, there's a 17-minute gap. It's possible that we missed something.
I want that gap down to 4 minutes.
Oh.
I'm giving you total authority over satellite trajectories and orbital
Oh,
adjustments.
wow.
Make it happen.
Okay, that's cool. They could definitely do that.
Bruce, what's the earliest we can get a pre-supply there?
Please don't say years. Oh, 9 months, not bad.
That's not bad.
3 months.
What?
3?
But it...
Well, and then I'm going to make a speech about the blinding capabilities of the JPL team, and then you're going to do the math in your head and say something like the overtime alone will be a nightmare.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe they just need the money to work.
We need to tell the
24/7.
crew. Mitch, we've discussed this. No, you discussed this. I'm the one who decides what's best for the crew. They deserve to know.
Once there's a real rescue plan, we'll tell them. Otherwise, it's moot. Bruce has 3 months to get the payload done.
We'll do our best.
Mark dies if you don't.
Oh my God.
Like, you don't gotta be a prick about it.
Since I planted the potatoes, so
Cool.
Wow, look at all
time
his
to reap and
potatoes.
resow.
This is awesome.
They grew even better than I expected.
Big old poop potatoes.
Totally.
Smaller ones I'll reseed. The larger ones are my food supply.
I wonder if they're gonna taste weird and different.
Like poop?
No.
None of this matters at all if I can't figure out a way to make contact.
They probably taste good.
Too bad no butter.
Yeah. You're right about that. Or salt.
Maybe he has salt. They might have salt.
I hope. What's he looking at? What's the... Yeah, what's that little thing up there?
He's a scientist. I bet he can make sodium.
For sure. Yeah, you're right about that. I want that hoodie.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
kinda
cool
sick.
ass hoodie.
I should get a NASA hoodie with how many space movies I've had to watch for this channel.
They're shoving you in the space game because you're afraid of it, Jackie. You won't be afraid no more.
Cool.
Yeah, great shot.
So cool.
Really just imagine seeing this on like an IMAX screen. They do
Oh my
those
God,
shots for that
so cool,
specifically
yeah.
because you would be
So
like,
cool.
wow, I'm on Mars.
I'm on Mars.
Oh, he's moving again.
Where the hell is he going?
Well, unless he's not taking a direct route. I mean, he might be trying to avoid some obstacle.
True.
What obstacle? This is Daily of Planitia. There's nothing out there except the...
Oh, is it the
I need a map.
What's happening?
Because like he's going to where those red recycle things were, I think.
Okay, so where's the hab location?
31.2 degrees north, 28.5 degrees west.
Where's Watney?
There.
Okay.
I know where he's going. I need to get on an airplane.
What? Oh. Okay, where is... Oh,
Airplane.
Yeah. I wish I knew what those red recycle things meant. Because I would already maybe know now.
Ooh,
but-
Pasadena.
Love it.
Is this real? Is this a real place?
We'll have to look it up. I would visit if it was.
Road trip.
Yeah, man.
Road trip, but it's 15 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
totally. Oh. Okay, there's something buried here, maybe.
What the heck is that?
Oh, is he going to an old location?
Maybe.
Or is that a parachute? Shoot, now I'm like, I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's see.
How's the gravity on Mars? Is it like heavier?
I don't know.
I don't think heavier is the word, but do you understand what I mean?
I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's just tired and that's why he's lugging around, or if it's, yeah.
I'd like to introduce Vincent Kapoor, Director of Mars Missions for NASA.
Is it like an old rocket? Like,
yeah, he's going to an old site.
That's what I'm thinking.
What is he looking for, though?
Maybe to build, to get maybe an old rocket? I don't know. I don't know.
Is this the replica?
This is her.
Okay.
Pathfinder.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it's like their little buddy up there. Oh, wow. So he could use that to, like, look around.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, Pathfinder.
Yeah, gotta be, right? Awesome. Wally! Okay, wow. Soul 109.
It's been like 2 more months.
That's wild,
Or
man.
even longer.
Cool!
Oh my god, that scared me. What's that?
Awesome.
There's something.
It looked like a star, but I'm like, I just wonder. Oh, it's communicating.
Broadcasting status, listening for telemetry signal. Signal acquired.
All right.
Oh, that's on there. Okay. Okay.
Wait, can it actively see?
That's what I'm wondering. If the camera's moving up, if it's like an A and B source, and now it's going to video him, and now they could see him.
Yeah, because he didn't.
No, I think they're hooked in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm very excited now because I'm like, are they going to be able to be like, yo, what up, Watney? Oh, there's no mic. There's no.
Yeah. She's making signs.
Oh my God, it's like Love Actually on Mars. Oh my God.
That's really funny.
Incoming.
Oh my god. What's the delay, too?
I know. Oh, that's awesome. And it says like no and yes. It's like when you get those notes at school. You like me?
Do you like me? Yes or no?
32-minute round-trip communications time. All he can do is ask yes, no questions. And all we can do is point the camera. This one exactly
Okay.
an Algonquin roundtable of snappy repartee.
Oh my God, bro! Just point the camera. Shut the.
Yeah, shut the fuck up and point the camera.
bro.
Him asking that question took like 6
Yeah,
minutes.
like what exactly? No, that's towards no, dummy. Right or no? It is the right way. Okay, I see it.
Wait.
Totally differently, but that's fine.
Am I stupid? It looked like it was
Pointing towards no.
Here's the rub.
Maybe it's
Somehow,
opposite.
we have to have complex
Yeah, we don't know.
engineering conversations using nothing but a still frame camera.
potato
Right.
time.
I love it.
Oh, because he can use the other food as. Okay, that's smart.
Yeah, exactly. For
Luckily,
plant.
the camera does spin.
Yes.
So I can make an alphabet.
Oh.
It can't be our alphabet.
Yeah, there's too many.
360 gives us 13 degrees of arc. That's way too narrow.
Yeah, it's too
I
tiny.
never know what the camera was pointing at.
Yeah.
Well, then vowels and then the most important
He's
consonants.
got SP and oil.
That looks. Oh yeah, you're right. Hey, this is gonna be a delicious dinner.
Yeah,
I feel.
that's a delish dinner. He used a lot of ketchup though. I think he should like maybe ration it a little more.
Hexadecimals.
Oh, okay.
I figured one of you guys kept an ASCII table lying around. And I was right. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you super nerd Beth Johansson.
I love it. This is so fun.
Also had copies of Zork 2 and Leather Goddesses of Phobos on their personal
I
laptop.
don't even know what that is, but that's great.
It's like the Smithsonian of loneliness.
Cool. This is fun.
I know where he's going with this.
This is so cool. I love it.
Oh. This is so cool.
Awesome. Because they got to set it up exactly. So
Yeah.
they point the camera.
Oh, okay.
We
okay.
didn't
They put
see
that
the arm.
thingy. I didn't see that arm.
Yeah, we were looking at the lens.
7W.
How long? How are you alive?
How alive?
How alive? Yeah.
How alive?
Totally. He's so cute. He's my favorite. I'm okay.
Hail by antenna by biomonitor destroyed. Crew had reason to think me dead. Not their fault.
Think me dead.
To think me dead.
Hey.
NASA have sent me instructions on how to hack the rover so that it
Cool.
can talk to Pathfinder.
Hell yeah.
NASA can link the rover to Pathfinder's broadcasting frequency, and we're in business.
So cool.
Good job, NASA.
Mark, this is Vincent Kapoor.
Ooh, they're texting.
We've been watching
I love
you
it.
since all 54.
Wow, they've been watching him a long time.
Amazing job getting Pathfinder.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on rescue plans. Meantime, we're putting together a supply mission to keep you fed until Ares 4 arrives.
He's gonna be like, bitch,
Don't
I already
even
grew
worry
my
about it.
own
I have
plants."
potatoes.
Yeah. Like, have you forgotten I'm a badass botanist? Oh my God, is he gonna cry? This is such a great reaction from him. I feel everything. So cool to like talk to someone else right now.
And I love seeing male actors be really vulnerable, especially when
Glad to
their
hear
characters
it.
have had to
Really
pretend to
looking
be
forward
strong.
to
It
not
just
dying.
really, I'm like misty right now.
He said, really looking forward to dying.
Aw.
To not dying. Okay. I thought he was doing dark humor.
Oh my God, he double texted. Just kidding.
What did they say when they found out I was alive?
And they found out I was
they
like,
haven't told
we haven't told
them.
him yet, dude. Well, now you just, I guess you
They
have to
just
lie
send
to him.
ellipses.
Totally.
So awk that you asked this.
Yeah. Or is he going to figure it out? Are they not home yet and you haven't told them? Oh,
Oh my God, he's getting scared. You're scaring him.
Yeah.
Guys, can we get some space, please? Yeah, you.
Oh, he's saying just everybody get out of here.
You should tell him.
Yeah.
You need to just tell him because you're freaking him out now.
No, we haven't told the crew you are alive yet.
Send it.
We need them to concentrate
On their mission. Yeah. I get it. I'm sure he'll get it too, but he might be like,
Just say we're sorry.
yeah. Yeah.
What the
he's- yeah, I get it. I love that choice to make it muted.
I loved that choice.
Okay, he says, they don't know I'm alive? What the F word? F word in gerund form. F word again is wrong with you.
He says F word. He plays it kind of like the same type of character in Ted Lasso. I'm just matching it now. That
Oh,
like
really?
he does a good job at that. This kid.
Oh, I didn't watch Ted Lasso.
It's so good. You gotta watch it.
Please watch your language. Everything you type is being broadcast live all over the world.
Yeah?
It's what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Oh God, what's he gonna do? Oh God. Did he just curse a lot or
What did he
something?
He's
say?
under a tremendous
He
amount
probably-
of stress.
Oh my God, I want to know. Tell
I know, me too.
I understand. We're working on it.
I'm sure he didn't mean
Thank you, Mr. President.
He's probably like,
Thank you,
F
Mr.
you, take it
President."
up your ass.
Problem is, Mark's right. The longer we wait, the worse it's going to get. We need to tell the crew.
You're bringing this up while Vincent is in Pasadena, so he can't argue the other side.
I shouldn't have to answer to Vincent or anyone else. It's time, Teddy.
It's time, Teddy.
It's time, Teddy.
This video is sponsored by Kalshi. Now look, when the sponsor is literally asking us to argue about whether Hulk will be in Avengers Doomsday or not, that is dangerously close to what we already do here. It's a part of our natural habitat. Now, for you guys who are unaware, Kalshi is the largest prediction market globally. They're federally regulated, legal in all 50 states, and lets you trade on real-world outcomes. I personally, over the past few months, I've been using it as like a live fandom temperature check, not as some crystal ball, but as a way to see where people are actually putting their confidence. As you can see on screen right now, when it comes to this question, their Avengers Doomsday cast market has Mark Ruffalo as Hulk at 59%. Oh, this is fun too. They have Halle Berry as Storm at 52%, and Gwyneth Paltrow as Pepper Potts returning 50. I didn't even know people were actually considering that. So yes is around 52 cents, and no is around 49 cents. And I actually like how specific the market rules are because it's not just vibes. This resolves yes if Marvel officially announces Ruffalo, or if he actually appears as Hulk in the movie itself. Let's treat this like a real Marvel debate. Yes side, Hulk still has unfinished MCU story. I mean, Ruffalo's been part of the Avengers DNA for quite some time now, and if Marvel is going full event movie insanity with Doomsday, it would not shock me or anyone else if they brought him back. I mean, we know he's going to be in Brand New Day. On the no side, the movie is already quite packed. We saw those chairs. And I'm sure there's like other characters they haven't announced yet, probably other returning legacy characters. So maybe Hulk gets saved for Secret Wars, which, if you've read the comic, you know Hulk plays a part. I'm personally leaning no, because I feel like they would wait for him for Secret Wars. I think there's a reason why Spider-Man and Hulk are in Brand New Day, but I feel like they'd be reserved for the one that we know is coming afterwards to bring it all full circle. So I'm placing a small trade, not placing a trade right now, but that's where my head is at of odd no. I mean, you can see like there are a bunch of other markets on Kalshi too. Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. There's a big debate. Doomsday getting delayed when the trailer drops. RDJ returning back as Iron Man. Basically all the stuff we already lose our minds arguing about. So check out the Avengers Hulk market yourself. You can click the link in the description box or use code REJECTS and you get $10 when you trade $10. So Hulk and Doomsday, you leaning yes or no? Let us know, or let Kalshi know. Thank you to Kalshi for sponsoring this video.
That's great wire work because that looks
sick.
amazing.
That looks so good.
Looks awesome.
I want to be on a wire so bad. I've never gotten to do it.
I've done it only one time. They're a little weird at first, and then it gets like kind of fun. I was a little freaked out at first because they were like, "You're gonna have to flip around."
Oh, there's a video message? It's addressed to the whole
Oh.
crew. Play it. Come on, guys.
All right, let's do it.
I want to get in on that telemetry.
Oh, it is him. Okay.
Hi, hello, it's Mitch Henderson.
Hmm.
I have some news. There's
What
no
if they turn around
subtle
and
way
go
to put this. Mark Watney is still alive.
Yeah, no.
And he's healthy. We found out 2 months ago and decided not to tell you.
2 months.
Oh my God.
Oh.
We're telling you now because we
So
finally have
sad.
communication with him and a viable rescue plan. Take some time to absorb this. Send all the questions you want, we'll answer them. All right, Henderson out.
I left him behind.
No.
No, we all live together.
No, you were following orders.
Yeah.
I left him behind.
Actually, if anything, she was the only one that.
Yeah,
was
she went
trying
and
to
tried.
look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else was like, "We gotta go."
Mm-hmm.
So now
Even I was like,
Yeah.
he's dead. Get out of there.
Yeah, weird. No one mentioned that.
Yeah.
Guys, like that's so mean to Jessica.
Micromanage my crops. Look, I mean, I don't mean to sound arrogant or anything, but I am the greatest botanist.
Yeah.
So.
Love it.
Big bonus to this communication.
Oh, is he gonna fry
with
'em?
NASA again is the email.
Oh my
I'm
God,
getting
yum.
big data dumps, like
Wait, he
when I
gets
was
to have
in the
fries
Army.
every day.
Delicious.
Wait.
I even got one from the president. The coolest one, though, the coolest one I got was from University of Chicago, my alma mater.
How?
They say that once you grow crops somewhere, you've officially colonized it.
Technically, I colonized Mars.
That's cool. Let's go, baby.
In your face.
Ah.
Oh, in other news, there's been a request for me to pose for a photograph on
Ah.
the transmission.
Ah.
I'm trying to figure out whether I should go with high school senior or coquettish ingenue.
Coquettish ingenue.
I'm not really sure how that's going to look with my spacesuit on.
I think with the spacesuit, he should go high school senior.
I agree. I'm with you on that. Oh, hey.
What is he doing? I asked for a photo.
I
and
love
what,
it.
Bonds?
Just be grateful we got you something, Annie.
I can't use this, Vincent, and you know that. I need a picture of his face.
Well, I could tell him to take off his helmet, but then he'd, die.
Right.
We'll release the photo when we detail the rescue operation.
I want to announce we're
That was
launching
funny.
some supplies to him next year during the home and transfer window.
Okay.
Bruce, your team's still on schedule?
It'll be tight, but we'll make it.
Wow.
Did we get the botany team's analysis?
Yeah, they estimate Mark's crops will last till Sol 9/12.
Wow.
They grudgingly admit that he's doing great work.
Grudgingly?
Well, yeah, Mark has a tendency to tell them to have for themselves whenever they question one of his decisions.
I hate this margin. 912 Sol.
Yeah, versus he only has like 30.
Yeah, that's
Right.
tough.
And that's assuming nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, and everything will go wrong, I bet.
You got the notion.
You got notion.
I love that song.
Yeah, it's fun. Okay. Yeah, that alarm. Oh, no. Oh, shut. Oh, no, not the plant.
Why did that happen?
Oh, my God.
Suit breach detected.
Not again.
no,
Oh my God,
no.
look at his helmet.
I think he'll like. Okay. The hell do we do? Oh yeah, duct tape the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oxygen level 10.
Okay, good. Still moving. Yeah, tape that puppy up. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Suit pressure stable.
Really? Wow. Thank God for duct tape, huh? Oh, this is so sad.
So bad. I really got comfortable there.
Yeah, me too. I was having a lot of fun, and now I'm not.
Well, I can't tell. Can he still eat them?
No, I think it's all dead.
It died that fast?
I think so. Well, there's still one. Maybe not. Yeah, because it's like the environment. It's so cold. Like that white stuff. I'm like, oh, did it just froze it or
I can't even imagine like the level of devastation.
Yeah.
After everything and how much he worked to build that up.
I agree. Thank goodness for extra suits. But I'm like, where do we go to change though? Oh, maybe in the rover. Yeah, that is where we're going. Okay. God.
I would want to go text Earth and be like, dude.
Yeah, I'm totally.
I just need someone else to go, oh my God, that sucks.
Totally.
I just need to feel seen right now.
Oh my God, what? Oh my God, what? I was like, did it just electrocute him or he's just pissed?
No, he's just pissed. But
Okay.
that scared the shit
I
out of me.
legit got
so
scared.
bad.
He was like, ah! I was like, oh my God. Whew.
That was really scary.
Dang, dude. Ugh.
Complete loss of pressure boiled off most of the water. Any bacteria that survived died in the sub-zero temperatures when exposed to Mars's atmosphere.
How long does he have?
Never.
Well, he can still eat the potatoes he has. He just can't grow anymore. So get him 200 sols.
Rations get him to what? Sol 409?
So with potatoes, 609.
So by Sol 868, he'll be long dead.
Well, yeah.
We're gonna have to launch as soon as possible, which changes our travel time.
Yeah, we're working on it. Really messed up.
Why can't they turn around the
Exactly.
But maybe it doesn't work like that because they only
Yeah,
have a
because they
certain
don't have
amount
enough
of
fuel.
We need 13 days to mount the boosters, perform inspections, which gives Bruce and his team 47 days to make this probe. I'll let you call Bruce, give him the news.
That's tough.
I mean, what do you just hire more bodies and?
I'm gonna need a change of clothes.
I'm like, also, they could meet Ares 3 and just give them fuel, maybe?
But
like,
how do
meet
you
them halfway,
How do you
load them up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But I'm
Sorry,
Aw.
we left you behind on Mars, but we just don't like you.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's funny. Funny.
It's a lot roomier on the Hermes without you. We have to take turns doing your tasks, but I mean, it's only botany. It's not real science.
I love it.
Dear Martinez, Mars is fine. I accidentally blew up the Hab, but unfortunately, all of Commander Lewis's disco music still survived. Every day, I go outside and look at the vast horizons just because I can.
Tell the others I said hello. Will do, buddy.
Oh, man.
I mean, is there a no? You can't. There's no way to.
Like, yeah, I don't know if there's a way to reinforce that so we could still be in there.
But
I'm not.
all the oxygen is already like gone. You know.
Right. Yeah.
But is that other section like safe?
I don't
See
know.
that other?
Yeah, the one next to it. I'd be using the plastic as a door. Oh, that is what he's doing. Yeah, wrap it. Like, I was like, wrap it up. And then we can, now, if there's no more holes.
Yeah.
And we patch it, maybe we can grow again.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe he can do it.
So this, okay, so.
Oh, okay.
That's good. That means he's linked it. This is plus.
Pressure stable.
Okay.
Awesome.
Let's go.
That's great. That is very scary, though.
I want there to be more of
Me
a-
too. Like,
yeah.
can't we put another layer on the inside too, buddy?
Yeah. And also, I would say even more, like how much duct tape you got.
I don't know if it'd be weighted enough. I feel, oh, Jesus. I would
Or build the sand from the outside.
So scared.
Use the sand from the
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
to cover it from the, so it's like in a hill. In the desert, you know, there will be certain shelters
Absolutely.
built. Yeah. Okay, we figured it out. I don't think he's going to do it, but.
See, now I'm scared that it's gonna pop open.
I think our sand solution would fix it.
You're getting nervous every time. It's just gonna fly off and you're gonna die.
Rich, wake up.
Is that Childish Gambino?
What time is it?
It's 3:42.
Oh, God, buddy. Okay.
Look, I know we're coming at this backwards, but we can't commit to a firm launch date with this many unknowns.
I think he just drank his pee, and that's why he spit it out immediately.
All 25 models for launch will take 414 days to reach Mars. They vary slightly in restoration, and the fuel requirement is nearly identical.
This cast is stacked.
Not a good time to launch, is it?
Yeah. Earth and Mars are really badly positioned. Heck, it'd almost be easier if you,
Almost easier to what?
Turned Ares 3 around.
I need more coffee.
Jesus.
You all right? It's fine.
It's a fun little game.
I think he drank his pee.
Totally.
Is the probe going to be ready on time?
We're behind.
Give me a number.
15 days. 15 days and I can get it done.
All right, let's create 15 days. 13 days to mount the probe. Can we reduce?
It actually only takes 3 days to mount the probe. And we can get that down to 2, right?
I can get it down to 2.
Yep.
10 days for tests and inspections.
How often do those inspections reveal a problem?
Oh my God.
Probably like.
Or are you suggesting we don't do the inspections?
Right now, I'm asking how often they reveal a problem.
No, because
all
they're
the
building it. Yeah.
Right.
And they're building it faster than normal, so that's.
1 in 20, but that's grounds for countdown halt.
Oh, I can't take that chance.
Anyone else know a safer way to buy more time?
No, but like you can't take the chance, I don't think.
That's crazy.
Dr. Keller, stretch Watney's rations 4 more days. You're not going to like it, but that'll get us to 15. And we'll cancel the inspections.
Sir, if that ever got out.
It's on me. You got your 2 weeks. Get it done.
Okay.
So now I have to hold out until the probe gets here with more food. You want to see what minimal calorie count looks like?
I don't know.
He only has 1 spacesuit left.
Standard issue ration, but instead of 3 of these every 1 day, I'm now eating 1 of these every 3 days.
Oh, God.
Stretch the rations 4 more days is a real punch. I'm gonna dip this potato in some crushed.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna say.
Let's go.
You can stop me.
What did I say?
Let's go.
It's gonna taste so weird.
Totally.
It has been 7 days since I ran out of
Well,
ketchup.
he was. I
yeah, he was
said
going
he was
ham on it.
using too
He was
much
going-
ketchup.
He was going ham on it, but honestly, I supported him. Because,
No, but you got to think about the future.
no, because he was like, he might be on the way out. Let's just use all the ketchup.
Beginning launch status check.
You believe in God, Vincent?
Yeah.
Do you believe in God, Vincent?
Yeah, my father was a Hindu, my mother's a Baptist, so yeah, I believe in Sarva.
That's cool. That was a cool line.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Launch status check complete.
Rosh
This is
Hashanah.
flight. We are go for launch.
Proceeding with the count. 10, 9.
I can't stop thinking about him and weapons right now.
Kaboom. Oh, whoa, that
was
bird
that?
was in the
That was
camera.
weird.
Yeah, there was just like a bird flying through. Okay, good try. It hadn't blown up yet. And they normally, if it's bad, they blow up soon, I think. We're good. I mean, I'm afraid to get too excited because we're not really out of the atmosphere yet, but
Yeah.
like, it looks good. Are we out of the danger
We're getting a
zone?
little shimmy flight.
A little shimmy. I'm
Okay.
freaked out. I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out.
A little
We are
shimmy.
getting a very large procession.
Oh,
we
okay.
good?
What? A large procession. What does that mean?
Launch. What's happening?
Force on Iris is 7 Gs. We've lost readings on the probe flight.
Oh! That's what happens when you don't look, when you pass
We've lost it, flight.
the pre-checks.
SATCON.
Oh God.
No satellite acquisition of signal.
Lost data. Sharp cutoff.
Reporting debris falling from the sky.
GC. Lock the doors.
I mean, now it's done. He's dead. I mean, in their minds.
And they killed more people.
Totally.
The thrust of the launch combined with the simultaneous lateral vibration liquefied the cubes and created
Oh.
an unbalanced load.
Vincent, why wasn't this addressed in the inspections phase?
Yeah. Well.
In order to make our launch window, we were forced to accelerate our schedule.
工程师检查过数据，它的容量可以到达火星的轨道。
NASA 为什么没有找我们？
因为他们不知道我们的数据，
假如我们什么都不做，
世界将永远不会知道。
仅仅是为了论证，
Yep.
也就是取消了太阳神计划。
就从航天的角度来解决问题。
Yes, I understand.
Okay. I
What?
think they'll explain it here. Let's
Okay.
see.
Thank you.
Yes. Because there's subtitles for.
Yeah,
him,
that's so
right?
interesting.
It's
Uncle Tommy in China, we get another chance at this.
okay. They're gonna explain it.
Okay,
Maybe we're not
okay.
supposed to know.
It was a choice. It was a choice. Okay.
Now, we finished the Iris probe in 62 days. We are now going to attempt to finish it in 28.
Oh my God. Nice. Okay. So he's figured out his NASA stuff.
Where's he going?
Yeah. I wonder what he figured out.
We can crash land on Mars.
You should hang up the phone.
I'm sorry, who are you?
My name is Rich Purnell. I work in astrodynamics, and you should hang up the phone right now.
He's so good at playing a little weirdo.
Totally.
I know how to save Mark Watney. Your pro plan won't work. Too many things can go wrong. We got a better way.
Astrodynamics.
All right. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
How do you know that? Why does Elrond mean secret meeting?
The Council of Elrond is from Lord of the Rings.
It's
It's the meeting where they decide to destroy the One Ring.
We're going to call something Project Elrond. I would like my code name to be Glorfindel.
Sorry, who are you?
This is Rich Purnell, Astrodynamics. Tell him what you just told me.
I can get the Hermes back to Mars by Sol 561.
Here we go.
Would you stand right there for me, please?
Okay. Yeah. Let's do a little act out.
Okay, let's pretend that this stapler is the Hermes, and you are, sorry, what's your name again?
Teddy. I'm the director of NASA.
Right now, the Hermes is headed towards you, starting its month-long deceleration to intercept. But instead, what I'm proposing is
and then
start
it gives
accelerating
us
immediately to preserve velocity and gain even more. We don't intercept with Earth at all, but we come close enough to get a gravity assist and adjust course. We resupply with the probe.
Okay.
Pick up whatever provisions we need, and now
Got
we're
it.
accelerating towards Mars.
Love that.
You're Mars. Now, we're going too fast at this point to fall into orbit, but we can do a flyby.
Oh, and that's what they wanted to do anyway.
Or could a flyby if we can't get Watney off the surface.
Oh.
Watney would intercept using the MAV.
Oh my God.
And then we'll just head home. I've done the math. Checks out.
Rich?
Yes.
Okay.
Get out.
Well, he just secured his future in NASA.
Bruce, what do you think?
Well, if Vincent says so.
We need to use the Tian-Shen.
What am I missing? Why is that?
Because we can only do one.
Send Watney enough food to last till Ares 4, or send Hermes back to get him right now.
Both plans require the Tian-Shen. We have to choose.
What about the Hermes crew? We'd be asking them to add 533 extra days to their mission.
Yeah, they wouldn't hesitate, not for a second.
Yeah, they feel bad.
Can the Hermes function for 533 days beyond the scheduled mission end?
Sure. Built to last the full Ares mission, so
Yeah.
technically it's only halfway through its lifespan.
Yeah, and we're gonna
But if something goes wrong,
Then we lose the crew.
So what? We either have a high chance of killing one person or
trolley
a low
problem.
chance of killing
Yeah, totally.
Just the trolley problem.
How do we make that decision?
We don't
They
have
will.
to make it, Bruce. He does.
Oh, he
Bullshit.
does.
Should be
Okay.
Commander Lewis's call.
I agree.
We still have a chance to bring 5 astronauts home safe and sound. I'm not risking
Yeah, but
their
it should be their
Let them
choice.
make that decision.
Yeah, thank you.
Mitch, we're going with option 1.
You goddamn coward.
You tell them. I think they'll just still do it anyway.
So
Because
he
then what
was
are you going to do?
fine-
You're going to have to probe up and...
Yeah, so he's fine, like, sending that other rocket,
Right, which
the other
totally-
ship into
yeah.
space without the safety checks, but now he, like, won't even let them make their own decision. Whatever.
Johansson?
Yeah, I'm with
I
you
know
on
it's your
that,
private
yeah.
time. Can I bother you for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where are you?
The gym.
Cool. She's in space and she's at the gym. I don't even go to the gym on Earth, huh?
Yeah.
What's up?
I just got an email from my wife, and the subject line says, our children.
Oh, no.
My computer won't open the attachment.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a secret. I bet you it's a secret. It's a secret. It's the secret from the boss.
Oh.
I think it's a secret. He had to hide it so they wouldn't see it, I bet.
It's a plain ASCII text file. I don't really know what we're looking at. Does that make any sense to you?
Bridge Purnell maneuver. Course maneuver for the Hermes.
Yeah.
The mission concludes with Earth intercept 211 days later.
Would it work?
We ran the numbers, they check out.
Yeah.
If we do the maneuver, they'd have to send the supply ship where we die. We have the opportunity to force their hand.
True, yeah.
We gonna do it?
If it was up to me, we'd already be on our way.
But it is, though, isn't it? Up to you.
Not this time.
Okay.
We're talking about mutiny here, which is not a word that I take lightly. So we do this together or not at all. If we do everything perfectly, we had 533 days to our mission.
Yeah, wow.
533 days of unplanned space travel where anything could go wrong.
Year and a half.
If it's mission critical, we die.
Sign me up.
All right, cowboy, slow down. You and I were military. Chances are we go home, they'll court-martial us.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
Hermes has 4 redundant flight computers, each connected to 3 redundant comm systems. We can't shut down the comms because we'd lose telemetry and guidance, and we can't shut down the computers. I'd have to disable remote override on each system.
Okay, but like in English, like what would that mean?
I can do it.
Oh, okay. Let's go, baby.
Well, it has to be unanimous.
If we do this, it will be over 900 days of space. That's more than enough space for one life, so yes.
How about yes?
Jackie's already sweating from every area of her body just hearing that sentence.
Too much space.
Let's go get him.
Johansson?
Let's go get him. Yeah, baby. All right.
Message reads, Houston, please be advised. Rich Parnell is a steely-eyed missile man.
Hermes is off course.
Capcom, advise Hermes they're drifting. Guidance, get a correction ready.
Negative, flight. It's not drift. They've adjusted course.
Yeah, and they're doing it quick.
Who's Rich Purnell? Will somebody find out who the hell Rich Purnell is?
Rich Purnell, it's like a...
Annie will go before the media this morning and inform them of NASA's decision to reroute the Hermes to to Mars.
Sounds like a smart move. Considering the circumstances. Whoever gave them the maneuver, they only passed along information. Crew made the decision on their own.
Yep.
Every time something goes wrong, the world forgets why we fly. I'm trying to keep us airborne. It's bigger than one person.
I get it.
No, it's not.
When this is over, I'll expect your resignation.
I understand.
Bring our astronauts home.
Okay.
Wow, so he has to resign, but you literally like killed people by not doing so. Whatever. I don't know. I don't like him.
So the plan is for me to use that to go into orbit just as the Hermes is
They gotta
passing,
catch you?
and I guess they
How?
catch me in space.
Oh my God, Jack, you might have to leave the room.
I've got 200
Oh
souls to
boy.
figure out how to take everything here that's keeping me alive, the oxygenator, the water reclaimer, the
Right.
atmospheric regulator.
Your freaking plastic door.
And luckily
That's
I
lasted.
have the greatest minds on planet Earth. Really all of the brain power on the entire planet helping me with this endeavor.
Yeah.
And so far they've come up with, hey, why don't you drill holes in the roof of your rover and hit it as hard as you can with a rock? We're gonna get there.
Oh, I love it. It's exciting.
Hit it as hard as you can with a rock.
There you go. Yeah, jump up and down on it. There you go. Cool.
Oh.
That's cute.
Aww.
No,
Hey, baby.
Hey.
I got something for you. Found it in the flea market. Original pressing.
Why is he doing sexy stuff? Oh. Is this going to help us float? What is this going to do?
I don't really know what they're trying to do.
Yeah. Until it pops? Okay, so now we know.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was a little scary. I kind of felt that comment. Like, how much do we push it? Okay, nice. Nice.
I don't know. Last time they started clapping
I
and
know,
then it exploded.
It didn't do well. So let's just keep it going here. Oh. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. Oh,
How
God.
do they time that out? Like, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, on the first try? Are we good? Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. 7 months later, okay. Oh, man. Okay, we're really put... That has to be a body double. That's why his head's covered.
Oh, because he's skinny.
That's a
Oh my
good
God,
body
so
double. That
skinny.
is very skinny.
I've been thinking about laws on Mars. There's an international treaty saying no country can lay claim to anything that's not on Earth.
Oh my God.
And by another treaty, if you're not in any country's territory, maritime law applies. So Mars is international waters.
Right, so we can make our own rules.
Now, NASA is an American non-military organization. It owns the HAB. But the second I walk outside, I'm in international waters. So here's the cool part.
Nice.
I'm about to leave for the Schiaparelli crater where I'm going to commandeer the Ares 4 lander. Nobody explicitly gave me permission to do this, and they can't until I'm on board the Ares 4. That means I'm going to be taking a craft over in international waters without permission, which by definition makes me a pirate.
Yeah, baby.
Mark Watney, space pirate.
That's like,
Yo-ho, yo-ho. That's fun.
The Martian's a cool title, but I don't know. Space pirate.
Space pirate is rad. What's he going to do? Take it with him? Oh. Yeah, don't forget your
Yeah, you
helmet.
maybe need that.
Maybe that bubble on top is he's going to put some air in it so that it slows him down when he ejects into space. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just taking
I'm
a
not
guess.
really sure.
I don't know.
I missed that part, but excited to find out.
Everywhere I go, I'm the first. It's a strange feeling. Step outside the rover, first guy to be there.
Yeah.
4.5 billion
Whoa.
years, nobody here. And now, me. I'm the first person to be alone on an entire planet.
That's crazy, that weather. Just like twister after twister after twister.
How's he doing?
So far, so good. He's sticking to schedule. Lays the solar panels, waits 13 hours for them to recharge, and sleeps somewhere in there, and then starts again.
Wow.
How's he doing?
He asked us to call him Captain Blondebeard.
Is he losing his
Technically,
mind?
Mars would be under maritime.
Yeah, no, I know. He explained it to us.
Where is he?
There.
Okay.
God, he just has to
Looking
sit
like
there
into the wild
for 13
Yeah.
hours while those. That's like, wow, that's amazing. That'd be tough. That's a long time to sit there and do nothing.
Okay, we're gonna start by stating for the record that you're not gonna like this.
Oh, yeah?
So, in order for Mark to escape Mars's gravity entirely and to intercept the Hermes,
He has to be going fast.
Exactly.
Which means we need to make the MAV lighter, a lot lighter, 5,000 kilograms lighter.
And we'll get Mark to wear his EVA suit.
If he's in his EVA suit, how's he gonna operate the controls?
Well, he won't. Martinez will pilot the MAV.
Oh.
Well, remotely from the
We've never
Hermes.
had a manned ship controlled remotely before.
But he did prove when we saw him.
If we go remote, we can lose the control panels, the secondary, tertiary comm systems.
Everything.
You want a
Wow.
remote controlled ascent with no backup comms?
He's not even got to the bad stuff yet. I mean,
Let's get to the bad stuff.
Yeah, it's.
Need to remove the nose LR, the windows, and hull panel 19.
What?
You want to take the front of the ship off?
Sure. The nose airlock alone is 400 kilograms.
You want to send a man into space without the front of his ship?
No.
Okay, what do we.
Cover it with pad canvas.
Okay.
Mars's atmosphere is so thin, you don't need a lot of streamlining. By the time the ship's going fast enough for air resistance to matter, it'll be high enough that there's practically no air.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
You think he means it like, are you kidding me? You know?
No.
Or like, are you kidding me?
I think it might be the second one.
Could be the first way.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it could be the first one.
Are you kidding me?
I believe in Martinez because if he did that thing first, he locked in whatever the hell it was, the pod in there, first try. So I think he could do it, but it is a lot to ask.
I know what they're doing. They just keep repeating, go faster than any man in the history of space travel. Like that's a good thing. Like it'll distract me from how insane their plan is. Yeah, you have to go faster than any man in the history of space travel because you're launching me in a convertible.
Yeah. True.
They're only doing that in the hopes that I won't raise any objections to this lunacy. Because I like the way fastest man in the history of space travel sounds.
Just like Space Pirate.
Totally.
I do like the way it sounds.
He's getting on board.
He's like, wait.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't really have another choice. Get rid of everything.
Just this soundtrack must have cost so
much
money.
Totally.
Open.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Eject it all.
Bye.
Getting rid of it. Oh, God. I bet you that's so heavy.
I know.
Yeah.
And he's so weak. He hasn't, like, when's the last time he ate?
Totally.
My
All right.
God.
So is that why we brought all the plastic, or is there plastic in here we can use? I wonder.
Oh, my God.
Okay, that's a new thing. All right.
That's new, yeah. Looks a little more sturdy.
Yeah, it is. It's like it looks like a I think it's a parachute.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't like this.
I just don't even know because you're burning through the atmosphere.
Martinez flies the MAV. Johansson sysups the ascent. Once we hit intercept, Spec's job to go get Watney. We're ready. What's the intercept plan?
What do you think
What's
that
a green
juice
juice? What's that?
We finished attaching the tethers into one long line, and I'll have the MMU, so moving around should be easy.
How fast relative velocity can you handle?
I can grab the MAV at 5 meters per second. 10 is like jumping onto a moving train, so any more than that and I might miss.
The launch takes 12 minutes, and it'll be 52 minutes before intercept.
Okay.
Vogel, your Beck's back up. Everything goes well, you pull them on board with a tether. If anything goes wrong, you go out after them.
Yep.
Okay, let's go get our boy.
Dang. Okay.
He was definitely having more fun when there was ketchup.
Totally. Bye, Mars. To whom it may concern, take care of this rover. She saved my life, Watney. Aw. Okay, so I assume the roof thing on the rover was to just make it way less so we can move faster.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's like been bugging me where I'm like, figure it out.
Yeah.
I assume that's
I
what
think
it is.
so. I think that must have been it.
Gotta be.
Yeah, it's got to be that.
I have to remind our viewers that we're watching this as it unfolds, so we'll try and keep you up to date as to what exactly is going on.
It would be so stressful to watch something like this. I mean,
Yeah.
like, how do you know? Like,
I would be hooked to my TV, though. I'd be like, oh, my God, please do it.
is that why men watch sports?
Totally,
Or people,
probably.
You know, it's just weird to watch something and go like, I'm either gonna have like a great day or like
Or
be
it's gonna be
devastated.
terrible.
Like, that's,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so interesting to me.
4 minutes for them to get the answer to any question they ask. The whole room's just 12 minutes, so they're on their own.
Oh, wow. Great body double.
Look at his teeth.
Yeah, gnarly.
Ran out of toothpaste.
For sure. Okay.
I was trying to do a haircut. Yeah.
Been going for the hair. Okay, buddy.
Oh, there we go.
All right, he's back. Oh, God. This would just be so scary.
Roll, this is Hermes Actual. We will proceed on schedule.
Okay.
2 minutes, 10 seconds to launch by the mark. About 2 minutes, Watney. How you doing down there?
I'm good.
Oh, God. Great reaction.
Crying.
Thanks for coming back for me.
Well, we're on it. Remember, you'll be pulling some serious G, so it's okay to pass out.
You're in Martinez's hands now.
Tell that asshole no barrel rolls.
Capcom, go. Remote command.
must be
God,
so scared.
wow. Great reaction.
Pilot.
Can't
Go.
tell if he's so scared and also so happy and like maybe probably both.
T-minus 10, 9,
Main engine start.
Oh, my God. 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 Whoo. Yeah. I mean, you're... Oh, my God. I can't.
I think I'd pass out from fear.
For sure. And the amount of G-force that you're doing! What? What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I mean, I guess it's fine. What was it doing anyway?
Altitude 1350 meters.
That's too low.
Well, it's fighting me.
Oh, because the roof came off. Oh, yeah,
He passed out.
He's out. No, he's awake. He's out. No, I don't know. Oh, God.
Booster separation complete.
Okay.
Velocity 850, altitude 1843.
Watney, do you read?
He's probably passed out. He pulled 12 Gs on the ascent. Give him a few minutes.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Main shutdown in 3, 2, 1, shutdown.
Fuel reserves depleted.
Oh, my God. He's just out there floating.
I have interval pings.
Intercept velocity will be 11 meters per second.
I can make that work.
Distance at intercept will be 68 kilometers apart.
That's far.
Did she just say 68 kilometers?
And she said 11.
Come on, guys, keep it together. Work the problem. Johansson, time to intercept.
39 minutes, 12 seconds.
Okay, that's a good amount of time.
It brings the range to 0. The intercept velocity will be 42 meters per second.
And that's way too fast.
Then we'll have 39 minutes to figure out how to slow down.
Okay.
Back
Okay.
to Hermes.
Yeah, there you go.
Affirmative. My chest hurts. How are you?
Well, we've corrected the intercept range, but we've got a problem with the intercept velocity.
How big a problem?
42 meters a second.
Shit.
Yeah. What if they just catch... No. Like catch
I
him.
can find something sharp in here and poke a hole in the glove of my EVA suit. I could use the escaping air as a thruster and fly towards you.
Oh, my God. No. He's gonna do...
Using a thrust vector you can barely control.
Yes. Those are all very good points.
He would be moving a lot slower, though.
Consider this. I'd get to fly around like Iron Man.
Oh, my God.
Took me out.
She turned off the audio so they could hear? She did that.
Maybe it's not the worst idea.
No,
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
The worst idea. It's the worst idea ever.
Not what he said, using atmosphere as thrust.
Right. Okay.
What happens if we blow the valve?
Yeah, but also blow the nose off the ship.
And all the air would leave, and we need air to not die.
Right.
We would seal the bridge and the reactor room.
Everywhere else will go vacuum. Vogel,
Go ahead, Commander.
I need you to come inside and make a bomb.
But I feel obliged to mention that setting up an explosive device in a spacecraft is
Yeah, not advised.
Hang on, you guys making a bomb without me?
I'm
Copy
dead.
that. Can you do
Oh
it?
my god.
Yeah.
He's like, I made a bomb earlier.
Totally.
Houston, be advised. We are going to deliberately breach the valve to produce a reverse thrust.
Okay.
I'm in, Commander.
Copy that.
Oh god.
Commander, I can't let you go through with this. I am prepared to cut the suit.
The thing is, I'm selfish.
I want all the memorials back home to be about me.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Liquid oxygen and some stain remover that contains ammonia.
That smells so good.
How do we activate it?
Can you connect this to one of your lighting panels?
Okay.
Careful.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're holding a bomb.
Open airlock 1.
This looks awesome.
Open A1.
You have it?
Oh god.
Make sure you're not in here when this thing goes off. Be careful out there.
Cute.
Don't tell anyone I did that.
Don't tell anyone I did that.
Bomb set.
Okay, get the hell out of there, buddy.
Johansson?
260 meters approximate.
It's too far.
Okay, so what do we do? Oh my god, oh my god. I'm stressing out. Why are we not on a wire?
Martinez, close the door. Open D3 and leave it open.
Okay. What is she gonna do?
Johansson, initiate the bomb. Activating panel 41.
Whoa, God. All right. Knew it was coming. Still kind of freaked me out. Whoa. Ouch. That would give me a headache.
Oh, yeah.
Bridge seal holding. What's the relative velocity? 12 meters per second.
Hook me up.
Okay, well, at least you're on a wire thing. Oh, so she's gonna have to catch him?
Cool in her chair.
312 meters.
Did you say 312? Great, I'll wave at you guys as I go by.
Well, now he has to get out, but then I don't know if he can control it. Oh, he said he might be able to. Oh, man. Okay, he has to do Iron Man.
I'm not gonna make it.
I know.
Beck, unhook me. I'm going after him.
Oh, my God.
Commander,
What?
I got this.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my
shit.
God, oh my
Fuck, fuck,
God!
fuck,
We
fuck,
did not
fuck,
have
fuck,
time to
fuck.
practice this.
Mark, report.
On my way, Commander.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
He's trying to be Iron Man.
So what's my relative velocity to Mark? 5.2 meters per second. Copy. Adjusting
Okay.
course.
Oh my God, oh my God.
He's going really fast and needs to slow down.
Catch him, catch him, catch him.
11 meters to target.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Catch him, catch him, catch him! Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
He needs to grab the rope. Grab the rope.
Yeah. Good. Oh my God. Hang on to that rope.
He's just going so fast he has to slow down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he should like get it in his elbow and then
Yeah.
like.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing what you're saying, I think.
Okay, or a wrap is
Yeah,
good
wrap
too.
it. Do something.
It around your waist.
And now. Oh. Okay.
Ow.
Okay, but then how do we get in and up?
I got him.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
pull him,
goodness.
Pull him up. Pull him.
Thank goodness.
Way to go, Iron Man.
Back
Why is it
closet.
floating like that and no tension? Okay, good.
Because I think it's like something when he's coming
Yeah,
at, it makes it go like in a circle or something.
Houston, this is Hermes Actual. We got him. Secure.
We did it.
Mark Watney has been successfully rescued.
Grab a hold of him.
Yeah, pull him in. Come
Let him-
on.
Give him some lasagna.
Totally.
Hey, guys!
Oh my God. Wild to see them.
There's a little smell going on over there.
Crazy.
I haven't had a shower in a year.
Oh my God. Wow.
I feel so relaxed looking at Earth. Oh my God, please, I want to go outside and touch a tree.
I feel you. I'm like, I might need to get some sun after this.
I know, I'm freaked out.
Aw, look at his little... Just got to remind him of his little nursery. Oh. Morning, sir.
I don't know if you have to or if it's like a
polite...
respect.
Yeah.
Or maybe he is at a higher rank. I wonder
He's
now.
got to be,
He's gotta
right?
be.
Oh,
Yeah,
what is this,
day
one.
one. No!
Day one. Is he he's going to teach astronauts, right? That's... Oh, no, maybe...
Welcome to
he's
the
a
astronaut
botanist.
candidate program.
Yes.
Now pay attention.
Yes.
Because this could save your life.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. All right, let me get a few things out of the way right off the bat. Yes, I did in fact survive on a deserted planet by farming in my own shit.
Yeah. Totally.
The other question I get most frequently is, when I was up there, did I think I was gonna die? Yes.
Yeah.
And that's when you need to know going in, because it's gonna happen to you. At some point, everything's gonna go south on you. Then you're gonna say, this is it.
Yep.
This is how I end. Now, you can either accept that or you can get to work. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do the math. You solve one
Then you
problem.
keep going.
Then you solve the next one.
Yep.
And then the next. And if you solve enough problems, you get to come home.
Love that.
That was
Questions?
beautiful.
Awesome!
Yay!
What a great film! Wow!
Oh, wait, are there...
Oh, yeah,
it's a little
montage. Host.
Rendezvous with the Hermes approximately 48 minutes
Cool.
after launch.
Okay.
And what do you hope to achieve this time around?
Goals have always been the same for the Ares program. This time, of course, we hope to bring all the astronauts back at the same time.
This is flight. We are go for launch on schedule.
Cool.
We're in fact the way. Final aero surface checks are complete.
Childish Gambino.
Proceeding with the count. T-minus
Yay,
10,
yay.
9. Main engine start.
Good. She deserves that beautiful house.
Yeah. So cool.
And liftoff as the crew of the Ares 5 begin the next chapter.
Good for Kristen Wiig. I just love her.
Me too. I love Jeff Daniels too. If you guys haven't watched The Newsroom on HBO, it's an older show, but boy, oh boy, does he do a great job.
Wow, good show.
Kate
Oh,
Mara
Kate
is
Mara.
a freaking name.
They had a baby?
I guess so. People all over the world. The train, yeah. Oh, it's a Scott Free. That's a production. Earlier, I said Free Bird. And it's
Free Bird, yeah.
Scott Free. Scott Free. Oh my God, this was so good. Okay, now you guys, if you are listening to us now or Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. Okay, it will help us out. 5-star rating. But yes, if you're on YouTube, give us a like, comment, subscribe. When you do, ring the bell, ring the bell. That way you're notified of all the videos we'd be dropping. Honestly, it's the patrons that keep us alive here because we deal with copyright strikes and, all that jazz. So it's tough to keep the lights on sometimes. So best way that you can support us is by going to Patreon. But also a super big plus of that is that you get to ask us questions. Anything we're watching, you get a full week in advance of the schedule. So you get to check that out and ask us questions, especially if you've seen it. If not, then watch it, okay, and then ask us stuff. Okay, Jackie, how do you feel right now?
Again, because I don't know how many times I have to say it. I don't like space.
So crazy.
But
she's not a space girl,
I
okay?
really wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it.
Yeah.
And I just really, really, really enjoyed it. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. And I think it's such a beautiful story about resilience, and I think the advice that he gives at the end to the class is advice that all of us can take and apply to any situation. And obviously, it's entertainment, so it's severely heightened, but even at the most basic level,
I agree.
That advice is just so great. I cried.
Yeah.
So 5 out of 5.
She always cries. She's a crier here. I'm cold-hearted. We know this. Yeah, so what's like the three biggest, like, did you have like fun? Like, if you were describing this to someone to watch, would you be like, it's exciting, it's fun, it's sad, it's like, how would you describe it?
Okay,
would you describe it as like a thriller, as like, like,
I would, I don't know about genre, but I would say it's I would say it's very exciting and the story is very gripping.
Yeah.
I would say
I like that.
acting is incredible and heartfelt and relatable. And then thirdly, I would say, and this is the biggest thing, my biggest draw about this movie, there's no aliens in it.
Except you love E.T. now. You got to get on board.
That's true.
With
I love
aliens.
E.T.
You got to get on board with the aliens.
I wish I had my E.T. here. Where is he?
So you would never do this. You would be like,
I don't think I'm smart enough to go to space. I'm smart in more of a English and history way. I'm not really a science girl.
Okay.
I'm a good problem solver, but But I don't think that I am smart enough in a sciencey way to go to space. But actually, I was watching it and I was like, wait, I would go.
Yeah, you had to, right? It's kind of fun.
It's kind
of fun. Like, I think that this film was even. You guys know me. I'll tell you, if it's over an hour and 30 minutes, I complain about a lot of films sometimes if they don't really bring the real juice. Why are we making it 2 hours when it can be a 90-page of a script is like perfection? This was 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I didn't feel it. It was great pacing because it was so exciting. And I don't know if that's me, that I love this kind of stuff. Like when we're engineering stuff, we're figuring it out. They're explaining the science behind it. We're seeing behind the scenes with Houston. How do we save this freaking guy? How do we get him back on track with like his buddies that he hasn't seen in a while who thought he was all dead? Like all of that surrounding us makes it for a really exciting journey that we get to go on. Because I wasn't sure how long we would stay with Matt Damon. Was it just going to be, what's that the film with Tom Hanks? He has the volleyball and he like talks to him. You guys know what I'm talking about, where he's just stranded and it's Tom Hanks with the volleyball and he calls him a name. I was like, yeah, what is it?
It's not Interstellar, is it?
No,
it's a different one.
It's a different one. It'll come to me,
I
but
don't
it's
know,
like
'cause I don't watch
Tom
space
Hanks,
movies.
ocean, and it's like a volleyball, and he talks to it, and that's his only friend. And I thought maybe that's where we're going, right? With Matt Damon. I thought that the pacing of this movie, obviously the casting, this whole cast is stacked. Yeah, I think it said Nina Gold and somebody else. Like they've been around forever, so they do great casting. So obviously no complaints there. Everyone 10 out of 10. But to have Matt Damon here, I felt really comfortable that I was like, I'm going to get what I need, like meaning I can feel for him, but also I can laugh at his struggles. And the way that they wrote some of the dark humor in here with him and his like, what would you call them? Co-mates, I guess. I thought was really, really funny. The script is just great. I just thought it was a fantastic ride. I really did. And obviously, a lot of these master shots, the wide shots, are shot for, my assumption is they dropped this in an IMAX. Why wouldn't you? It's a space journey.
Yeah.
That a lot of those wide master shots were shot. Like if you saw it on an IMAX or a big screen, that would be amazing. I don't know how many. Obviously, it's a combination of practical, warehouse, and CGI. But there's still a lot of entertaining. They're entertaining us with him on screen with still a lot of practical stuff. Like it wasn't all just CGI, right? We are interacting with a lot of practical stuff on screen a lot of the time, which is a plus. And I would say that yes, I agree with you. The very end, his speech when he goes, "Just get to work," is like what I do with every DIY thing I do. I'm like, I don't know if you feel the same way. Like if you want to do something, if I take too long to try to like blueprint it, or this could be a problem, that could be a problem, then I won't do it. I just have to like, you got to just get to work and then you figure it out.
Oh, I just go to the
Right?
store and I buy what I need to buy and then I just
Yeah.
start doing it.
And then
There's
you
no
just get-
blueprinting.
Yeah,
going
you
on.
got to just go to work, right?
I'll just like when I built these, like I have these floating shelves and I made them look like they were built-ins by using wooden
Love
dowels.
it. Yes.
I just bought a big fucking 8-foot wooden dowel and
Yeah.
I just held it up to the ceiling and I kind of used a Sharpie to guess where I should saw.
Yeah.
And then I just sawed it and I was like, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
and I
then
made it fit.
And then you drilled where they would fit into the wall first.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
The shelves
okay,
were
I love
already
it.
hanging, but then I just put the dowels
Oh,
in.
I love it. Okay,
And then if it ended
cool.
up being too short, like I would just see, okay, does it fit at the one that's below?
That's
then?
below it.
And I just Jenga them until I was like, okay, actually these look
I love it. See, that's perfect. And it's exactly what he said. If you run into a problem, we just move on to the next one.
You just
man.
figure it out, yeah.
You just figure it out. I think it's the biggest thing I think for anyone when it comes to writing, filmmaking, DIY, whatever you want to call it, is just to start.
Yeah.
It's always that blank page. It's difficult.
None of them started freaking out. They were always immediately just okay, then we have 39 minutes to figure it out.
Yep. Always go to the solution. I do not like it if somebody comes to me with a problem and they're like, but here's an idea. Because that's how I would work. That I'm like, well, here's a problem, but let's just think of the solution instead of harping on we're all going to die.
Oh, this is
right?
so terrible. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a waste
yeah,
of
yeah.
time. It's just a waste of time.
It's and a waste of energy. So I just love this. Let's get into our patron questions because we have a few. Our first one's from Cody Price. He says, "Hi, Jackie and Tara. Both Project Hail Mary and The Martian was written by the same screenwriter,
cool.
Drew Goddard, which I realized I saw he was also an EP, and book author Andy Weir. Oh wow, okay, same
Yeah,
duo."
wow.
Both are amazing films. Just curious, between the two films, which one do you like better?
Project Hail Mary. I'm sorry.
That's a toughie.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Yes. Immediate yes.
Yeah.
This movie is great. This movie I really, really, really enjoyed, but I'm sorry. Project Hail Mary was fucking incredible.
It was. It really was.
And I like Rocky.
Rocky is just the best. He's the best. What I will say, I think about between Project Hail Mary, I cried. This one didn't cry. I don't know what they're aiming for, right? Drew and Andy could have gotten together and said, nobody cries in here. We didn't do our job. Obviously, that's not what they're aiming for. But I think Project Hail Mary made me more emotional because Rocky reminds me of an animal. And you guys know how I feel about animals or little kids, people who are, who don't have the strength to fight back or save themselves. I get all sorts of worked up about it. So that ate me alive in that moment. And I really do adore Rocky. So I'm with you on that. But I think I want to say F you for the question because honestly, I don't want to choose Cody because it's wild to me that I believe Project Hail Mary is also a longer movie along the terms of this. And I didn't feel the pacing. That was another big thing that I really screamed about with Project Hail Mary that I didn't feel the pacing as much.
I wanted more movie.
Yeah, right. And that's a really if you guys aren't making films, it's really hard. You have to have also a very good editor, a good story, obviously, to make it feel like the time has not passed or when time is passing, it's exciting. That's why fun times fly by, right? There's a lot of movies out there that'll be 2.5 hours. You're like, oh God, we still got 30 minutes. So I'm not going to choose because I honestly think that if that's the duo, stick to that and give me more movies, Drew Goddard and Andy Weir, because you're making the right decisions. And I liked that I saw, because you're saying book author Andy, but Drew Goddard, screenwriter, and he popped up as a producer on the screen as an EP, which means now he can be in charge of making some decisions when people fight back. Because when you're a screenwriter, they can rip it apart. But my assumption is Goddard stayed on Project Hail Mary probably as an EP as well, and that's why we like the movie. So that's great. Let's do Nikki Sunrise. You want to read her question?
Yes. Hey there, Jackie and Tara. I hope you both enjoyed the movie. One of my favorite things about this movie is the soundtrack. What songs are going on your Living Alone on Mars playlist?
Oh, wow. Okay. What songs you got?
I would do... I feel like if I was going to be living alone on Mars, I would really want to lean into like a certain vibe that would keep me wanting to keep going.
Yeah.
So I would do Fallout 4 Diamond City Radio. I would do 40s jazz.
Cool.
That would keep me going. The Ink Spots,
Okay.
That would be perfect for me.
Those are all
and
words
the Beatles.
I didn't understand except for the last part. I was going to go with maybe the opposite and just go Noah Khan, which would honestly just go, I guess it's time to check out now. We're just going to cry it out, but we'll be all right. We'll just be like ready to go. No, I don't know. Probably a lot of Noah Khan still because I love him to death. Maybe some Brandi Carlile, maybe some Earth, Wind, and Fire. We get some moves and grooves in there. Lake Street Dive would be great. Moves and grooves.
Oh, love Lake Street Dive.
You know, we get some moves and grooves, but then if we need a good cry out because, I don't know, the wall fell down, which it seems to be, then we do Noah. We do Noah. So, yeah, I like the question. Thank you. Last question is from Jay Rushton. What's your favorite way to eat potatoes? And question for Tara, will rejects watch and react to your film Way Wa There? That's funny. Okay, what's your favorite way to eat potatoes?
I'm supposed to pick.
Obviously, she wants butter. I mean, that was your first thing. You said sad no butter.
Yeah, I want mashed potatoes with butter. I want a
Give us
baked
the whole
potato
thing. Yeah.
with a bunch of cheese. And you know what? I will put in some bacon, some sour
Great.
cream, more butter. Also, I like
Great.
scallop potatoes
Yes.
baked with a cheese layer. Also, I like
Great.
fries, but I need mayo and ketchup.
Yeah, you got to get the special sauce. Yep. Okay, she's done. She went on for 5 hours about her potatoes. I think I don't know what other potato is there. Honestly, she named them all. How else do we make it? Favorite way to eat the potatoes there. You know, I'm with like scalloped potatoes are great, but so is a baked potato. I love me some ketchup. I love sauces. I love like cheesy potatoes are amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh, maybe. Okay, here's one that she didn't choose. Chili cheese fries. She didn't say chili, so now I'm taking it. Right? So we get the French fries, we get the cheese, we put a little chili on there. Sold. Some onions too,
I'm
which
so
would be
hungry.
good. Sign me up. Me too. And I don't think we're gonna react to my short film Way We're Here. We don't really.
Why not?
We don't. I don't know. Ask Greg, but he's gonna be like, no. But hey, I like that I like that you watched it. If you liked it, Jay, I appreciate that. It's on my YouTube channel. I think they shared it on the community page. Go check it out. It's like a sci-fi thing. It kind of not in the vein of this, but it's sci-fi. So maybe that's why he mentioned it. And yeah, you got any last things to say here,
Yes.
Jackie, about this?
My final thing to say to Drew Goddard and Andy Weir are amaze.
Yeah. We love you. I hope that you guys keep teaming up. I know that Project Hail Mary, just dropped, but obviously you guys were probably in pre-production a million years ago.
Yeah.
So I hope that you guys are writing a new thing, already in a couple years of writing it, and maybe almost done, because I love the duo of what you make and what you've made so far. I think it's great. Your pacing, your casting choice, literally everything. Go back and look at my review for Project Hail Mary. And this one, I'm saying a lot of the same stuff, and I was amazed by both. And that's not, I mean, we try to give our honest opinion here, right? That's not always the case. So good job. We love you guys, and we will see you on the next one.
Matt Damon, call me.